Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am making a video that's not my usual video. This video is just going to focus on my journey on the YouTube channel for the past year 2023-2024, because I was invited into the YouTube Shorts program, and I think this is something that I need to share on how it has positively impacted my life as a person and also as a creator. So I started my channel in 2020. We all know what was happening in 2020. I basically create crochet patterns, basically just how to's of how to make different things. I create my own original patterns. And then last year, 2023, around end of November, I received a random email from a random brand agency that I didn't know, and they were inviting me to the YouTube Shorts program. I was skeptical. I thought it was a scam, because there's a scam where people will invite you to brand deals or something like that, and then when you click a link, they steal your account. So I thought it was that scam. But then, so I at first I ignored it. But then there was a deadline when we were supposed to respond to join into the program, and then they sent a reminder. I was like, okay, this seems legit. So I sent them an email. I can't remember what I said. I asked. I just want to see how they reply. So for me, it would say a lot. But in the meantime, I also did some research on the brand agency, on the marketing company, and I found out that was legit. So for me, it was like, okay, this seems legit. And I eventually registered, and they responded to my email, and all was good. And we started the session. I remember the day we started the training, there were hundreds of us in the training, and I was like, wow. I mean, I didn't know there were so many creators, and there were creators from South Africa, Kenya, and Nigeria. I am in South Africa, and that was that. And it was great. We had a 3 month training session, and we learned a lot: how to leverage technology in your content creation, how to improve your content creation, um, how to leverage trends in your content creation, and so many other things. And we also got testimonies from other creators in the program. So the program had already started with other creators, but some of the creators are also in the YouTube Black Creative Program, which is a completely separate program. I'm going to talk about it later. So we did a 3 month training between December and February, and we had challenges every single week which we're supposed to participate in, and also you were required to post content every single week, one piece of content. So one video can be long form, short form, as long as you post. But we were being encouraged to post shorts, because of course this is the YouTube Shorts program. And those that did well in the challenges, would get swag at the end of the program. And the program ended in February, and those who fulfilled all the requirements graduated. There was even a physical graduation ceremony. I didn't attend, so I don't have footage for that, but I didn't attend, but there was a graduation ceremony. Let me just say that I don't know the criteria they use for you to be invited. I don't know. I think the basic is you have to be a creator on YouTube, but beyond that, I don't know. That time I was like, oh wow, this is great. I was motivated, I was hyped up. And then when you graduate, they move you to who they call a community manager. It's at YouTube. So that's someone that works for YouTube, that now we get correspondence from every week. We have regular meetings with them, and regular sessions. They organize training, further training, and information. Let me just say though, we don't get any secret information. We basically get information that everyone has access to. So it's so like it's just more organized and more structured, so you can easily focus on what you need to do. And then later on, we were invited to the Women of YouTube program. It was the first of its kind, women of on YouTube who have succeeded in Africa, mentoring upcoming women creators. That was a very great program. For me, that's the one that made everything click for me, because this was raw, this was truthful, it wasn't watered down, it wasn't people just talking because of what they heard, but people that have actually walked the journey from creating an account, a channel from zero to hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and how they manage their health, how they create their content, and how they manage the challenges they face throughout the YouTube journey. And that was a great program for me. I really loved it. I really loved the sessions. I really loved what the other women were saying. That ended, and because I participated in that as well, I was marked to get swag. Okay, great. So throughout the year, with our community manager, we do get challenges throughout the year. They're different depending on what's happening in the world, what's happening right now. Like for example, in May we had the Africa Month. I love Africa Month. I've got a whole range of patterns about Africa and more. When I create my designs, I'm usually thinking about Africa. Like, will it work? Because I live in Africa after all. And that also was great. The different challenges, and I have completed a few. So I've also received swag for the other challenges that I've completed throughout the year. You can choose to participate in a challenge, you can choose not to participate, but to stay in the program you have to post consistently, at least once a week. So it can be long form, short form, but once a week you have to post. And I think for some they may think, that's easy, but it's not always easy. I mean, we're going through life and sometimes it's not easy, but there are others that will tell you I post 9-10 videos a day. Like, wow, that's great. I can't do 9-10 videos a day. That's just way too much. So we also get invited to events, video events, physical events, depending on what's happening. We've also had an opportunity to be introduced to marketing agencies that do brand deals, so that has been a good advantage. Now let's look at the stats. So when I started the YouTube Shorts program, I had about 1,000 something subscribers, but I just checked my stats right now. My account as of today, my channel has grown with about 1,418 subscribers. So it basically means I've doubled my subscribers, which for me is a great achievement. I remember when I reached 3,000 subscribers, I posted on my socials. I'm so proud of myself because the journey hasn't been easy. And someone sent me a message to say, only 3,000 and you're celebrating. So for me, it was like, okay, whatever. I didn't respond because why should I? Anyway, so that's what's happened, and my views have grown as well. The only thing I thought I would be able to achieve by the end of the year is that I would be monetized. At least I would start earning with memberships, super thanks, and have a shop, but that hasn't happened. These are first tier, I call them first tier of monetization on YouTube, and the second tier is making money from YouTube ads, because that's what everyone thrives for. Definitely 2025 I'm gonna achieve that, like there's no other way. And then I need about 1,400 to start getting paid with YouTube ads. So 1,400 watch hours to start getting paid with YouTube ads. Even though I haven't been monetized on YouTube, it doesn't mean that I don't make money on YouTube. So how I make money is my videos to promote my written patterns. So I have written patterns which you can find on this website, and most of the times when I share written pattern, I also have a video tutorial to to support it because there are different types of people. So most of the times when my patterns are selling, I also get a lot of views on the video because some people buy the pattern and watch the video, some people watch the video and go buy the pattern, whichever way they color it. So even though I'm not monetized, I do make money on YouTube by using it to promote and sell my patterns. So that's where we are with studs. Now, there's a misconception that when you're in programs like this, then somehow YouTube favors you and, you know, pushes your content and all that stuff. It's not true. I'm going to show you my short stats for the past year. Minimum posting once a week. Sometimes I post more, especially when I'm doing the challenges, but if I'm not, then once a week is fine. Or if I'm promoting a pattern, I post more. If I'm promoting something, I post more. So these are my stats for the past year. So as you can see, my stats at the beginning of the year, they were quite good. Like I'll get 2,500 views, 2,000 views, but then it just stopped working. From time to time my stats would go up, but usually now, as of today, let's look at the last few videos. As you can see, they range from 500 to even less than 100. Like this one, 79 views. And then if we look at my long form content, if you look at my long form videos, as you can see, these are the videos that I've done well in the past 365 days. So my raffle socks is my top viewed. I did this a couple of months ago, and then the pattern for the dress I'm wearing is also viewed highly. But as you can see, my views are not like hundreds of thousands of views in the past 365 days. I actually don't think I have a video with hundreds of thousands of views. I don't. My most viewed video has 50,000 views. So being in the program doesn't mean that somehow the algorithm starts favoring you and whatnot. It doesn't work that way. You still have to put in the work, and your content has to reach the right people for you to start getting the views. So what has worked for me in the past year? First of all, consistency. Although I'm not releasing patterns every single week or every single month, just posting one video a week actually does help with the views and the growth, because you can see the subscriber growing, you can see the views growing. So being consistent has actually helped with that. And also my last 3 videos were painting. So people were making raffle socks. I did a video, but then I put my own twist to make sure that people get the right size. People were doing their polo shirt dress. I put my own twist. I made the houndstooth to put my own style. People were making the Taylor Swift dress. I put my own twist and made it 2 sets. So I did something that was trending and twisted it to kind of make it original. So that actually helped with my growth, and this is something that I have resisted in the past, but being in the program, I thought that this is something that I should give a try. It's a future 2025 look for me. I will still continue creating tutorials. That's what I love to do. I love to share my creativity, my ideas. I have so many ideas that I've not even begun with. So I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to continue sharing with that. So that's 2025. It's on my bingo card. Post 2 video tutorials a month. 2 video tutorials a month, that could translate into 4 shorts. My parting words are, if you're a consumer on YouTube, support your creators. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. We don't just say that because it's fun. We say it because it's necessary for the growth. So if you love this video or you love my tutorials, subscribe and turn on post notifications. Comment, like, share. It does help with building my channel. If you are a creator, continue creating. As I said, I don't know what criteria YouTube uses to invite people into the YouTube Shorts program, but what I know is, what they keep saying is, they keep an eye out. So YouTube is watching what you're doing, and if they feel you qualify, then they invite you. As for YouTube Black Creatives program, that's a different level. These are bigger creators and black creators all over the world. So also there's a criteria that they use, but the only thing I saw is these are creators who have hundreds and thousands of subscribers already. And if you're thinking of starting creating, start creating. Don't listen to people that will tell you that YouTube is saturated or the niche is saturated. If you actually consume on YouTube, you will see that YouTube needs new content. And for specifically, I'm going to speak specifically to black African creators, we haven't even scratched the surface of content creation on YouTube. So don't listen to people. There's a place for you in any niche. Let's start sharing our stories. Let's start sharing our experiences, our skills, our knowledge, whatever it is that you have in whatever space that you're holding, and you can share that content in whatever language you feel like sharing, whatnot. Like, just do it. Don't let the naysayers hold you back. So now I'm gonna show you my swag. So as I said, I've received several swag over the year. I'm gonna do a separate video for that because I don't have my swag with me now. I'll only get it after the holidays. But I went to the YouTube Black Creatives program to support black creatives around the world. So it's not just black creatives in South Africa, it's black creatives around the world. And they have in the program big creators from all over the world, black creators that are, in the hundreds and thousands of subscribers around the world, and they work with them at a different level. So they were not at the same level as us in the Shorts program. They have their own community managers and they have a different level of support, because obviously, because they're big creators, they bring money to YouTube. It makes sense. And for me, that is my aspiration, that maybe one day I'll also get into the Black Creative program. So I went to the Black Creative program, and this is a snapshot of what happened. Again, I got swag. So let me show you the swag I got there. Then I'm gonna go. So I got this bag. Okay, I'm gonna turn that so you can see it's black, this bag, and it's made from recycled material, which I think is cool. It's recycled cotton. I think this is really cool. And then I also got a baseball cap, which I think is also cool, and it also says YouTube Black. And I'll do another video to show you my other swag. So with that being said, the 2024 season is over. I look forward to 2025. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and if you've watched some video to this point, you may be the person that gets me monetized.